Ready, Rory? Should we rock and roll?
I'm so ready.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, everybody's coming in still. Great. All right.
Welcome, you
Housekeeping
guys.
first. Yeah,
Wait,
welcome.
welcome. They're all coming in. Wait, give them a minute. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome.
In the gallery view, I like that. So you guys are our dedicated family members here on Saturday. Today is going to be a little bit packed. As usual, I hope you have pen and paper nearby to take some notes just to keep up. Awesome. Ruben, perfect. All right. Um, just starting out, and then Tanya, we're gonna go over some calendar stuff. But when you have technology at your beck and call, and you can just roll out the teams or roll stuff out, and you have a marketing mind, you guys, I'm in my playground right now. We're gonna have some fun. Mark my words, as great as this year's been, next year we're gonna just obliterate what we've done this year. So get ready. Like you guys, I'm about to roll out more things today. It's gonna start making a lot more sense. When we went to that new CRM, April 20th of this year, I knew what toys I was getting to play with. Remember, it works for me, it works for you. And you guys, it is freaking awesome. Today, we're going to be putting a lot of that into motion because it's more than ready. But also, I got the whole process down and we're going to just kind of go through that. So the first bit here, we're going to be on YouTube, but we are going to switch to not YouTube because I need to show you actual database stuff, which we can never record for whatever stupid reason. That's fine. Love you, YouTube. So what we're going to do is let's um let's get out there. There's Tanya, and let's go over to the calendar real quick. I need to pull mine up. And so I have as normal day. We were gonna do some holiday ad posting, but I didn't promote it properly to get you guys that. So we're gonna make that up later. I want to make sure we have a lot of people on when we do that. And we kind of need to do that next week. Like we need to. Like you guys should be doing it already, but next week we're gonna do it massively on everywhere we can be present and roll that out there. So at the same time, I want to make sure you guys are ready for something magical that we have, and that's more important today. We're gonna get that done next. So Tanya, next Saturday, I'll put out announcements on it. So that's the 23rd. We were gonna do the wine and dine family dinner that day. I don't know if we want to like seclude that and like introduce that as part of the training time. I'm asking, like, do we want to have like wine and appetizers during the posting? Where did Tanya go?
Sure, Rory. Whatever you want.
Oh no, we can. I'm asking. We can do a meal in between. I'm just trying to schedule at the time. You go to a lot of work, so I want to make sure I'm not like. Hold on one sec. Okay, we're probably gonna have some appetizers or some stuff that comes in there. I'll get on this, guys. So that day we're gonna do this. No, we're gonna have some fun. But we're gonna be doing holiday posting, and I mean non-stop, push it out there, show you guys how to do it all. you guys, when you show up for your posting work, things happen. Okay, and I've been getting some interesting feedback as far as like Google AdSense and all that stuff. We definitely got to be celebrating that more. So instructors, as your students are getting Google AdSense, let's make sure we're celebrating that. Um, also, yes, holidays, wine shipping is going amazing, but we're getting near the time where if you want it for Thanksgiving, you probably should get your orders in like now. I'm not sure what's left. Tanya usually, I mean, we can cover that later, but I know we have reds, we have whites, and they're the same stuff we have that's going to be perfect for the holidays. Get your orders in so you have it on there. I know. I've talked to several people who are like, I'm about out of what I've had. Great. Just remember, if you order now, it's going to be there probably on time. The longer we wait, like if it doesn't go out this next week, you're getting tight for Thanksgiving, really tight. And then guys, we're right into the Christmas holidays. Now let me tell you what happens when you have bottles of wine available. Shoot, I got miss forgot to set my wine thing up, babe. I want that later today. I'll break here and I'll do that. So I got a new wine toy that aerates and it's self-serving. It doesn't make the bottles last longer. It does the opposite, but it's still cool. I'll do a little video and show you guys. I'll put it out in the Anchor Offer chat or something. Okay, so I'm about to show you guys something that's very important. We're going to go into it. Let's go look at the calendar again. So next Saturday, the 23rd, we're going to do a marathon. And so it's going to go, we're going to do V marketing to 3 o'clock, right? Eastern. And then from 3 o'clock, I'm going to go till 8 p.m. And I'll put some, yeah, I'm going to put this in here.
Roy, didn't we have a sheet for those who got Google AdSense?
Did at some point, and we'll look at that again, and we'll cover that on the Tuesday call.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the 23rd, and you guys, that's going to be that day, and then I'm going to go into let's see, December. We'll talk more later, but anticipation on. I know I'll get with Tanya. Like we're going to do a wine and dine something in December, most likely, and it'll probably be a Saturday. So we'll get with you guys on that as we get closer. Um, I don't know. Tanya and I got some things happening, so we'll let you guys know. But next week, ad posting marathon, 5 hours. I realize, you guys, that's just me getting warmed up, but we're gonna do a 5 hour session, and I'll put this out there for all students, right? I'll be putting messages out there if they want to learn how to get traffic to their site, whether they have Google AdSense or not. This is vital. Okay, so let me just get through a couple myths. You don't want to wait until your site's done to get traffic. You need traffic in order to get Google AdSense. The more traffic, the more likely you're going to get it quicker and get everything set up and going. Okay. Now, I'm also going to point this out. People are searching on the internet more and more. The searches are going up. This shouldn't be a scary thing for anybody. This is kind of how it's always been. It's never really leveled off. There's more and more people getting more and more hooked up on the internet around the globe than ever. Okay. So I don't know where you guys are like, I've had some weird stuff come back. No, guys, the internet's not going away. It's getting bigger all the time. Connectivity with the population is growing, and there's initiatives with a lot of the big countries and everything else to get all citizens connected. All right. Now I'm going to go on a sidebar here. We need to spend more and more time on the Brain Food Academy pages. We're not going to do that today, but be looking for that here as we get the holidays out of we get the holiday marketing stuff going. We're going to get right to start punching out on the Brain Food Academy. You guys, I promise you that project, which has been very expensive. I think I put out this list recently. We are updating the LMS system right now. We got new tech that just became available that fixes a lot of the issues that Sheila's bringing to our attention to get fixed. We're on it. Okay. We have teachers building the content. We have a lot of energy and time into this project. I'm telling you, it's going to pay off big time. All right. You guys, hey, I've had some great discussions this week. I'm getting more of them. It's just a matter of awareness. So I'm going to tell you, those of us that are pushing it out there, pushing on the keywords, promoting, stand to win. Now, there's something that we're going to be doing to help on the marketing. Daniel and I we've been preparing for it, and we're going to be sharing this soon. Okay. And I think what we're going to do is tie it in to our overall meme marketing. I don't want to tell you what it is yet, but let's just say that I've had this vision for years. And now that we have some tools in place, we can exercise those tools and it accomplishes the vision. I'm super freaking stoked about it. And I think we can have it going by January-ish next year. Right now, there's a lot happening in 2025 already. This will help promote stuff, but we're gonna start tying into our mass marketing, but our consensus marketing. All right. So everybody that has memes, we got a bunch of memes coming out, by the way. We're gonna have batches coming out. We have a I wouldn't call it a delay, but we have a new product in Bella. You guys know I'm waiting for this new product for memes because you know, and so we're releasing a bunch of memes right now. We're gonna need a minimum of 12 memes, and it's looking like more for this new product. And when you see the new product and what it does and all the things, you'll understand why we need to release so many on day one. We need to go market this like mad globally. Okay. So I say all this, we're getting things prepped for it. I'm still working on the graphic side of it. I'm still working with Daniel on a lot of the content directions. We're testing some things. I'm trying to be very careful to test it off of my own PBSs because I can't let anybody see what we're doing. But when we launch it, I want to have a massive marketing launch plan. Okay. You guys don't need to worry about it. I'm going to have you totally ready to go. Everybody that has memes will be locked in on something magical. Okay. Now, because we're not totally sure on the release date of the new product, because big things are happening. Like, guys, I don't want to say too much, but December 2nd, make sure you're on the Bella Vita update call. So you guys, you know, we talk about big releases and things happening, and we do them on the Tuesdays. Okay. I'm shifting gears. This Tuesday, our attorney, Jim Frankowiak, is going to be on with me on Tuesday. We're going to be talking IBOs. Let's just say that guy has been knocking out some solutions for people that are previously with the IBO. We're going to be covering the new ones. You guys, he's been a great friend, but a really good business partner for us. And we're ready to roll some stuff out there, and it's near the end of the year. So we're going to be having that on Tuesday. I just informed Tanya today that I need that Tuesday time. And there's a lot of year-end stuff. So we'll be covering much as we can on the Tuesdays, but this Tuesday is going to be very awesome. And you guys, we have a lot of people that have been relying on that, even though I told them not to. But if we can get that going for a lot of people, I think it'll help. But we got to kick business into gear, guys. Like, we are so set up. We just got to get the word out there. So we're going to go right into page building that we need to do today. So we got this. So next week, next Saturday, Ad posting marathon. Okay. Right after V marketing. V marketing is still that's you guys, that should be your number one priorities. Let me just go over priorities really quick. Your word is your bond. So anything you can do to build your business that requires a meeting, right? You give your word for an appointment. That's your bond, right? So BRTs, session ones, session twos, session threes, V marketing training. Those are all priorities. If you don't have any of those going on, the next priority is creating those. So doing your V marketing and doing your everything else. Now your ad posting and all that stuff, you can do any time of day. The priority for that, if it's not time that you can do the other things, and it's like after the hours you can do it, that's when you do ad posting, blog creating. Every now and then I'll get something creative in my head and I'll go start a page and just get it started, put the notes in there, and I go back and visit it. Keep your priorities strong, though. If you're not growing your team and helping us grow this to a lot of people, you're missing out on the biggest monies we get to make. We make more money helping others. That's why we help from the top. It's all pay it forward, right? Tanya and I started. You guys, our lead flow is incredible. We have so many people that aren't getting reached out to. And I mean, I reached out to a bunch that are 4 months old that nobody's talked to. Not they hadn't talked to somebody before. We're not getting to all the leads, folks. We have so many leads. You guys, I'm going to tell you this. You can call any other sales organization in the world. See who has a problem of having too many leads. I know that it's an anomaly with us. I've always created more leads. And I mean, people are like, oh, I can't get more leads. You're like, well, you just don't see it right. I just launched another lead set. I've been working on it for 9 months. It's now available to the MSIs. It's actually, Goya can see them now. I'm gonna be maturing all that. I never want to run out of opportunity. So I'm constantly doing my number one priority, which is keeping the leads coming in. So you guys don't have to. However, now that you're blogging, we're doing the content marketing. I got to give you guys this tool. And we're going to add something to V marketing today. We're going to add something to V marketing today. So let's get going. Now, this is so important, vitally important. I'm going to be building it on our main template page, which is 1f16.com, so that new students starting Monday will be getting this. Now, I need to update the training desperately. However, there's new things happening over the course of the next several months that are going to make that training obsolete immediately. So we are going to wait for that day. So we're a few months out. I might have to do a little bit of snippets and just redo them, and we just like band-aid it a little bit until we do a full-blown thing. But let's just say products that we offer, sizzle products that we offer, things that are in demand are about to increase. All right. Now we're already changing out from Cash Network Direct. We're going to the residual affiliate marketing.com platform. That's underway right now. All right. So soon we'll be rolling out that entire new platform. Which means we all got to change our links. That's something we're going to have to do. And this should be like a final move for, I would say, I don't foresee a change in the next decade. That tracking's just, we got great tech we're going to. I don't see anything in the foreseeable decade. That being said, it's given us a lot more flexibility for what we need to be doing. So there's a plan. This change I'm giving you guys here today, it's something I've been testing. It's ready. It makes everybody's V marketing more productive. You're gonna love it. And it's gonna look, you guys are gonna look at it and go, that is so freaking simple. Well, that's the idea. Okay, is to make things as simple as possible. So I'm going to tell you this too. We're going to be changing our template because of this change. And everybody that's here is going to see it and be able to take advantage of it. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're not actively doing V marketing, and I mean 1 day a week, 2 day a week, 3 day a week, get going. It's the number one thing you can do to impact the world that we know of, helping others. And the V marketing is the quickest way. Now, I'm going to give you guys a tool to make it even more effective, more efficient. If you've been watching me do V marketing, I know Dina's doing it the same way, so you're going to be seeing that here soon. You guys, I have a hard time making calls out because I have calls coming in and I have so many appointments being set. My days are just booking. And I get so many, I'm booking other people's schedules in not just mine. And on Tuesday, I'm going to release on the instructor call an incredible method to increase your team's productivity. That's Tuesday. I'm not doing it today. I'm gonna do it Tuesday. So that'll be on the instructor call. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna tell you something. We have so many efficiencies right now. It's just you gotta learn it. I mean, you got two skill sets to learn here. All right. Actually, three. Right? You got the art of the BRT. You got the art of the PBS. And I'm going to call it the art of the CRM because you got to know how to use that tool. Art of the BRT, art of the PBS, art of the CRM. Three skill sets that you need to learn here. I will be updating our training to make sure we're covering all that because we constantly are training. I got a gazillion videos to edit and fine tune like what we offer people to see, but watching it live is there. Getting involved live is crucial. All right. So everybody, let's go do this. Let me try that one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, I have some really awesome duplication kicking in with the people I work with directly. I've been testing some other things out and it's going really freaking awesome. All right, there we go. Let me share the screen now. Right, I'm in my 1f16.com dashboard, right? This is the main thing. We're gonna come here and we're gonna look at the site and work on some stuff. Now, we have a page in here. Oh, I need to open up my backups. Hold on. We have a page under travel that's earning incredible income and travel the world. And I'm going to open this up. And it's our residual affiliate marketing. I actually want to edit this page. And we're going to be borrowing from that page a little bit. And then I'm going to come in here and under, um, there's a PBS page. It needs an update. It needs an update. And Actually, we keep it on the PBS page. All right. So we're gonna be doing some edits, updates. Okay. Now I've been moving this direction. I've been doing this I would call it this the tweaks, right? A little tweak, a little tweak, a little tweak to get better. And I just want to make sure that everybody understands what we're about to do. I also need to go in here and go into the template of templates. And the script stays the same. The SMS messages, I'm not sure who, okay. Oh, Karen, you're the best, by the way. I'm gonna unlock. I love how I have people that teach me stuff and I so appreciate it. I've been doing this lock and lock thing and it's made my life so much easier. I've saved hours of cleanup mess a week. So, but we're gonna be editing this. Okay. So I'm gonna start off. We have this residual affiliate marketing page. You guys noticed that WordPress did a big, huge update. If you haven't run it, we do a lot of updates for people, but you might have to manually do it depending on the server situation you're on. Um, it's actually really cool, but you have to know how to use it. And this up and down thing is what you got to know. If you don't need to work on Yoast, just shut that down because it takes up a lot of space. If you need to work on it, open it up. Okay. Now, SEO toy, we have residual affiliate marketing, and I'm gonna spell this out. I need to make a modification on this page. And you guys, when you're setting up your students or new students when you're getting set up, same thing. You know, we have anchor offer number one, which takes them to the become an affiliate with Velavita. We have anchor offer number two, which is, you know, we say step two, which is a savings and benefit, and then enroll in the program here, right? And we just put that there, and then it says get in contact with us. Well, what we're gonna, I need to modify this, right? And now that we have the same stuff that's on there, we're gonna go to the PBS structure. So um, I'm taking this video and we're moving it up because it's out of the fold. The thing is like I spell things out on here and it gets a little complicated. So what I like to do is it's kind of spell it out is, you know, you want to get going, do it. So we got this video here, okay? I'm modifying this page. So I want you guys to like this page, we're modifying going forward, but this PBS page is a page we really care about. I'm actually going to be pulling this video from here. Now, what's good about this video, guys, is where it's hosted, the way we host this video, when I update it, everybody that has this embedded, it'll update across the systems. We're doing that on all of our major videos so that we don't have to all change them out. When it updates, it'll update. Okay, like for instance, well, we have some major ones, right? The Velavita video that's on biohacking. That video, when it updates, important. Our wine video, very important when that updates. We do that. This isn't the other one, and this is the PBS explanation page. Um, you know, the Keystone presentation. I'm also going to add it here because it just kind of goes through, right? Um, I may or may not already have this already set up somewhere else. So if I look like I'm doing this very quick and easy, it's because I've already been testing it out. I'm just adding it here for everybody to see because I like doing that with you guys. But again, it's it gets pretty cool. I'll get there in a second. I'm gonna change that too. I'll say that differently. I have spelled this wrong. and really rewriting this whole thing because it hasn't been working like the other simplicity stuff has. So we're going to go back to simplicity. And, we had a lot of fun. I like this video. And then we go right to this video. And then we go right to the steps here. Oh, this needs to be, uh, now I'm going to go here. I need my link, right? And it's this registration form here. And on my home page, I believe I have it. Um, this one right here. So I'm going to copy the link address. Now this, everybody gets this in the PBS Vortex. So I'm gonna stress the PBS Vortex is becoming more and more valuable, right? We got it set up. We launched it in April 20th. That's going to be a celebration day for us every year because that changed. I mean, I got so many of my wish list items as a marketer handed to me with that new CRM, and we're unfolding it. We're still building, right? So that that whole CRM system and the way we're doing all this stuff, I mean, we are so set for the future with it, and we can roll it all out there. But that becomes super important, right? And I know everybody here has it. We're going on there, but when we're bringing new people in, the bells and whistles that we have with that, the automation tools and more are going to become very just so awesome. Okay. And what we're about to go into right here is just another extension of that. Okay. We couldn't do what we're going to do here without that system be set up because we couldn't track who they came from. And it's all about the tracking, right? And it's all about our follow up, all about our ascension. Oh my gosh, I get so excited even talking about it because it's like I knew we could do this, and it's like, what if we could do this and do that? And Daniel and I sat down on the wish list, and when we built that CRM, everything I needed to do was going to be built in that, and we did it. And you guys, I'm unrolling it now, and I tested it. Now put it in, to use, right? Just because you have a new tool doesn't mean it does anything until you learn how to use it. And that's what we're doing now. Okay, so I need that link. I'm going to just double check it by going to the link, make sure it's the right form. It is. Okay. Now you notice I just made a change and Brielle's updating all the pages or all the systems. Brielle and we pulled in Edison to help knock this stuff out for everybody. But you guys right here, we get their full name, email address, phone, and this gets added into our CRM, tied to us. right? And then we contact them, we do our thing. I have a whole system. I've been teaching you guys on it. We're going to be rolling all that out. I'm going to be adding it to the stuff. I got to get there quick. But let me go back. So this is here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. So I need that link here. I'm going to change it. This hasn't been working, is what I'm saying. Like not like it needs to. I gotta I still have more stuff to put here. That really needs to be a heading too. Okay. Um, Now, if you guys already have this page and you want to make another one like this, that's great. If you don't want to if you have the other page, you want to keep it there, it's okay. It's not it's okay. We're just going a different direction because I've proved out it's just simplicity, right? Let me go here. So I gotta make sure I take this away. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. If it goes to contact us, that's fine. I'm gonna go to my backups. Oh, did I lose my backup page? I did. Okay, let me go back there. I'm just gonna put it in this page. Um, This makes it easier to get this. You don't have to scroll all the way down. You just come to the bottom, pop it up. I actually like it. So there's that. I see the meta. Okay, so that's backed up. That's the new page. And the thing about this new page is I don't need to worry about modifying it for our students because it's ready to go, right? Other than the link, the only link we got to change on there is the registration link. Um, okay, so that's done. Oh, good. I'm doing good on time today. I'm gonna save, and then we have our PBS page, and I'm gonna go to that too. That should be under here. There's a backup page of it already, just so I can go back when I make changes, right? So I'm making changes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. And I'm gonna refer to the residual affiliate marketing page, right? Um, oh, I just realized I am not done with this page. Oh my gosh, Rory, hold on. I got all excited. I didn't finish it. Okay, well, I'll come back. Okay. So this is pretty much spelled out, right? What it is. Okay. And we're trying to reach people, we're trying to go through it. But the storyline that I have on the residual affiliate marketing actually makes like more sense is why I put it there, right? So they come here and then this is the PBS page, you know, what do you want to do with this? And um so this is like one register, go here. So you'll notice the same thing. And it says it kind of simple as there. And this has been working pretty good, but I'm going to tell you that the residual affiliate page, I think, so I'm building two different directions. So we send people here that want information about making money online, the PBS. This page is really designed you for more information. It's the same process, right? They can see this video of the culture, they can see this. And so I'm using the PBS page as a simple page, but then I want to refer them like you want more information, go here, right? So I'm going to show you. Um, so I'm just going to add one line down here. You guys remember clusters, right? We build clusters. We're always tying back in, right? So this needs to be a heading 3 at least. Um, and then this, I'm just going to hyperlink that whole sentence. It's residual. Boom. And because I'm going to cluster it, this is one of those exceptions where I'm going to open a new tab. And they can go back and forth. It's the same stuff, but this is an exceptional area I would do that. So I'm doing it there. There's my little thing on the bottom. That's great. I just added that. This is fun. And this page has been doing like great, and it's just because it's simpler, I think, but it's there. So that's the only change I'm really making on this page, and we're going to be using this page, right? Um, however, no, I'm just gonna let me go do this. There's this. You guys remember this? I'm gonna play this.
Hello, hey, it's Rory coming to you, creator of the performance blogging system. And you probably came through my lead system. You saw my stuff. Hopefully you have my book, Marketing is Freedom. And we'll put a link for you to get that below this video. But the person that has been reaching out to you is one of our instructors. They are literally paying it forward to others to teach them how making money online.
I'm just playing that part. So if you guys just remember, I told you I've been planning this out. When you hear the video, you're gonna be like, it's like I built it all the way along. I did. I didn't have the conclusion of the path yet, right? So now it's done. I listened to that video and went, yeah, I'm right on target. I should have listened to myself a little bit better. So this residual affiliate marketing page just became an absolute asset to RV marketing. Okay. Now we're marketing the PBS page for like the meme marketing, all the other areas. So it's got a purpose. And I like it being as simple as it is. It's working. Leave it alone, other than I am going to daisy chain it, or what, I call the clusters right down here, right? I added that. So let me just save this so it's done. It's the only change I made on that, right, guys? Only change. So that's done. Backed up my change. Exit. Save. This has a purpose. I want you guys to understand that's the purpose. Okay. Now I got to come back here. I got to finish this page. There we go. So when you watch that video, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this guy was just already on it. Okay. So this is good. I don't need to add anything else to that. It's spot on, what I would call. And now I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna come back here, close that, come back here. And I got to finish spelling this out right here. Okay. I think this spells out what they get. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let it just spell it out right here. Um, I want to keep it simple. Like, I don't need to say this, right? I'll say it differently. So a complete. Seems to be a heading 2 and blue. Yeah, I have one more thing to put on here. And this, This I just came up with today, which is great. So see, boom, boom, all, and now I'm just gonna do my little list thing I do. Okay. Now I'm happy with it. Simple. I covered that. One, two, and then three. And I like my three-step approach. I always have. Okay. Click on this code editor, grab this, go there. I got to replace it. So it doesn't highlight the old. Hit backspace, even though I can just paste over it. I'm just going to paste the new. There, I backed it up, which is important. I can close that out, exit code editor, save. And now we have that page. All right, so now I'm gonna go to my SMS messages to specialist. We're gonna change this date because this is now being updated to 11/16/2024. Okay, update the version. We have text one, then call the lead. Text two, then send the email, then call lead second time. We're not gonna call the lead a second time. I know, shocker. Hold on, what's Rory saying? So we call the lead here. I'm gonna spell this out a little bit more. So here's where some changes kick in. And I've been doing this already. Okay. So you call the lead. If they answer, go to the BRT, create the customer, so on, right? But so on. If no answer, leave the message, send text two. After calling your set of leads, so they say you're working 100, you call all 100, you're not going to call again. We're not doing a second pass on calls. It's not being efficient. It's not working like it was. And then we do 100. Like if they don't answer or get back to you, move on. But when we move on, we're going to send text three. Okay. And I got to get that really quick. So we're going to send the I'm your specialist email. We still do that. And then here we go. I'm going to spell this out. Where's my darker blue? That's really weird. It's not on there. That's really weird. Okay, that bugs me. I'll fix it. I probably had a custom color or something. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We understand the steps, why we do it, right? All right, then we're gonna send text 3. So I told you guys before we just send text 2 after. No, you send it right as you're calling. So you call, they don't answer, you leave the voicemail, you send text 2, you send the email and go on to the next one. When you get all the way done with those lead sets that you're working, whether it's 25, 50, 10, 100, which is what I recommend, then you're going to send okay. So you're doing it at that time. I get better responses, efficient. Now, I don't care if it takes you 1 day, 2 days to get through, right? Hopefully, you're getting through it within a week. All right. So work as many leads as you can work in a couple days or a week, depending on what you're doing. We'll talk about that some more. So then I send the I'm your specialist email, and then I'll do this. Make it as clear as possible. You send text 3 after you're done the lead set. Okay. Um, being very specific because I know we're training this and we get questions. So we're feeling marketing. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now I want to put this on there. This is kind of where I like, because it states what it is. It's long. This is as long as it can go. So I'm going to tell you guys, this is the exact thing that I got approval on. You cannot tweak this. This is exactly what it needs to say. The only thing that's going to be different is your domain. And guys, this is as long as we can go. It's pretty close. I want to say something else in here, but this is what we do. This is it. That's the third text we're going to send. It's going to send them right to your page. Now, not only is that going to help you with traffic, right? But when they go to that page, okay, so they're seeing it. They're going to see the video. They're going to see the Keystone video. I told you guys I didn't want to do that until we talked to them. I told you that. And I still stand with that, with the exception of this. And I'm going to tell you, it's great for them to get some exposure. And they go through there, we talk. I have seen people go through this and just sign up. It's explain stuff. Now we still got to do a BRT. Let me come back. When they buy, you can't skip the BRT. When you reach out to them, and I'm going to go over that in the next part of this, okay, and I'm going to go off YouTube because we're going to go into the database. When you get a hold of somebody, you still have to do a BRT. You cannot take them through the training until you do the BRT. This isn't a shortcut for the BRT. I don't want anybody to even think that's a possibility. That BRT is the most important thing that we do. It establishes the whole relationship. It's all about trust and relationship. These people, and I say that in the very kind, like these people that do not answer the phone, doesn't mean they don't want to do this. There's a lot of people that don't want to talk to somebody. They've been scammed. They've been hurt. They've been ripped off. We already know that they'll spend $100 online to find something. Our PBS to get set up is under $100. We already know that works. There's a book. There's a credibility behind it. We reached out to them. Okay. They're not answering the phone. No problem. We send this final text. And there's still people that are skeptical to go click on links on their phone because there's problems. I get that. But it's your domain, right? And they can go look at it. They can go check it on a site. They can look it all up. It's safe. Let's say that 1 out of 100 goes through that process. That's awesome. I'm trying to get you guys to get 5 PBSs a week. If you're working 100 leads and 1 out of those 100 actually just go through this process because you sent it out to them, I just give you guys a way to win. We're taking care of every possible advantage, but this is not to be used if you're not making calls. If you bypass the calling process to send text 3 out, this is why I didn't want to put it out yet. But I've been thinking about it more and more, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna self-guide it. Making the calls is super important. If you're not calling, text 3 doesn't matter. You try to call them. They know you try to call. By the way, it shows on their phone they got the text and a missed call. Okay, they know. I'm not sending this boom, boom, boom either, right? Let me be strong about this. I have 100 leads. This is designed on 100, folks, okay? 100 leads. I send them all text 1. It takes me 12 minutes. Boom, right? And then by the time I do that, I go back and I got people responding. Well, if they're not responding, I go start making calls. And I call number 1. And I call them. I'll leave the voicemail message. I'll send that email. Go to the next one, right? And I'm notating it, boom, 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 all the way down. Well, after I do a BRT with somebody, I get somebody on the phone, I do a BRT, and 30 minutes has gone by or whatever. I go pull up the SMS to see what responses I got in that 30 minutes. And I deal with those. I'm not making that. It takes me a long time to call through 100, folks. Because I'm getting a hold of people. I'm getting responses. I'm filling up appointments. I'm talking to 20 to 30 people out of 100. If you know anything about marketing, that is the biggest win I have ever had, by the way. That is freaking respectable. But this is why we're doing this contact. After I get done calling into the 100, I'm now sending them this text to refer them to this page. I'm just going under the premise, look, they wanted this. They just don't want to talk to somebody. They're interested, but not enough to talk to somebody. It's a reality. So they can do research and see if this is what they want to do. These are those people that are like, just tell me how much it costs. I don't want, just tell me what it costs. You know what? These people, that's what it's good for. Those are hard to get on the phone. They usually don't answer. If it's going to cost me money, forget that stuff. Just we send this out there, and it takes, you'll have like 80 left out of the 100 or 90 left out of the 100, whatever. You send you send text 3 out to them, and then go ahead and go get more leads and start over. I'll be shocked when you get what did I get? Oh my gosh, I meant to get back to you. Sure, let's go. BRT, let's go. This is a little tweak that's going to change the game. I've been playing with things, right? And I keep, I'll tell you this. I will put my head through a wall, beating it to death, tweaking the angle until I get through. That's what I do. And I bring it to you. This is the tweak. Okay. I'm updating the sheet. Let me just review it really quick. I'm going to save it now. I also have, yeah, I have some teamwork that I'll be training on too on this. All right, this is good now. Let me go back to it. I'm not going to share my screen. Let me just lock this up really quick. Okay. Now, if you're on YouTube and you want to see the next part, go to log into your CRM and go right into it. I'm closing off.